This is the movie I expected to like the least, and it made, yeah, well, I mean, by score, it's definitely the one I like the most. Hi guys, I just finished Company of Wolves. Oh my god, I love that movie and I did not expect it. Out of all of, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, bless me. Out of the last couple of days, last 6 days, this is the movie I expected to like the least, and it made, yeah, well, I mean, by score, it's definitely the one I like the most. I did not expect it to be such like a cool, wild trip, and I guess I didn't look into it too much beforehand. If you don't know anything about the Company of Wolves, it is about a girl who falls asleep and has these crazy dreams about all these like fairy tales, twisted fairy tales with wolves, but it's like super psychedelic in a way. Just the way it's just like a dream within a dream within a dream, and I just really enjoyed the ride. I thought that it was very, very ahead of its time, because the movie was actually made in 1984, but it is so ahead of its time with the way the story developed. Just the shots were amazing. It really reminded me of The Labyrinth, especially at the start, because she kind of is annoyed at her sibling and just having like a tantrum, and then like there's like all these Muppet type characters and it's like super theatrical, and I just love that. I really enjoyed this movie. I got really like into it, obviously, but I got really into just relaxing and going along for the ride. So thank you so much, Black Phillip, because this is not a movie I would have watched otherwise. There was actually some genuinely hilarious parts as well, which I didn't expect. It was kind of like a comedy in a way, or it just had some like comedic moments. The grandma was just super rough around the edges. Not really rough around the edges, I wouldn't say that. Maybe I don't know, she was just very blunt, and she kept calling like the kid foolish, which she was. The girl was really dumb, and I like having a main character who's a little bit different. There was so many different aspects in this film. I will say the special effects makeup, and this is why I do say it is ahead of its time. The transformations into wolves, oh my god, it is amazing. It could rival things today. I think it was really cool. A real good mix of different medias and different effects and then different storylines. It was like a really good, almost anthology, but not really. It's kind of like twisty and turny, and I don't know. It was a cool ride, and I really, really enjoyed that. I will say this film isn't like full-blown horror, but when it's horror, it is horror. It definitely jumps out at you, and there's a couple of stories at the start what I just thought were amazing. The language is kind of a bit weird though. It's very, I mean, old-timey sexist, but it's pretty brutal at some points. But I think that it is warranted in the situation. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's warranted. Of course it's not warranted, but it makes sense with the story. I liked it. I think this movie's pretty cool. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 actually. Quite enjoyed this one. Have you guys seen The Company of Wolves? Let me know down below what you think, and if you're gonna watch it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another day of 31 Days of Horror. This is already day 6. Day 6, guys. We're nearly at a week already. Jesus, time flies when you're having fun. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Stay sweet, you guys. Bye.